Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Naxius, and today we're going to do something a little different. I was originally going to play the game that Jay, the viewer Jay, had cashed in his channel points and asked me to play, but he is not available this evening, apparently. So instead, we are going to just hop into a short narrative game. I'm not sure if I'll finish it tonight, but we'll see how far I can get. I might finish it. It's not a very long experience, but I have heard about this game, Firewatch, for pretty much since it came out. It's apparently just a fantastic narrative walking simulator game, and one that I've been interested in because almost everybody who plays it raves about it. And as somebody who does enjoy some narrative games, I figured we might as well just hop in, just have a relaxing stream, and just see what happens in the world of Firewatch. I don't know anything about it. Basically, it's a blind playthrough. I know that I'm a member of a Firewatch in a forest, but that's pretty much my extent of it. So why don't we hop into it? Hello, Loser Corner. It's good to see you. Are you ready for some narrative shit? Alright, I think I've got all the settings set up properly, so we'll do a new game. Campo Santo presents, in cooperation with Panic Inc. We've incorporated Panic, have we? Boulder, Colorado, 1975. We're going back in time, boys. You see Julia. I see Julia. Oh, we're just... okay. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. I only have one choice, and that is to approach her. I'm going to get a whistle blown. You are drunk. Yeah, right out the gate, just go, you're pretty. You're so pretty. You slur the word major and it smells like Coors. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours? She asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Was that a burn, you ask? She says, definitely. Worried she hurts your feelings, she asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you were Julia's boyfriend. Damn, I got the Riz! Oh. The Riz. You know I'm Riz. I got a Godzilla on my shirt. I am walking Riz. Okay, I can see my feet. It's not very often in a lot of these FPS or just first-person games you can see your feet. I got it in my backpack. Alright. Am I going somewhere with Julia? Is Julia coming with me? Was I just thrown out of my apartment with Julia? Did I see her sleeping with the milkman? We gotta look around. You can't just go straight for the car. That's the obvious choice. This is a game. You need to look around and poke shit first. There might be like... Ooh, I can zoom in. I have zoom vision. There might be like a feral cat you can get attacked by. And you want to know if you can get attacked by a feral cat. You want to see those types of cutscenes, you know? Okay, it won't let me leave without the truck. Shift does not run. Well, that's secure. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. It's the only option, too. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. Is there a way to avoid this situation? There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it to her class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Julia's in love, so we pick up the beagle and she names him Bucket because she wants the dog to get beaten up at dog school. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him, and you love him too. 1979. You walk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Damn, girl! It didn't say we got married. We just dropping the kids up. Did we discuss this beforehand? We're just going like, hey, pop me up babies. Kids are not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple little idiots, that would be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Okay, all right. I was like, you can't just drop one of those questions and not at least consider the other, I don't think. I'm not saying you had to be married to have kids. You really don't. Especially in this day and age. But I feel like one of those questions feels a little less to throw on somebody than the other, you know? Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Yeah, I think Julia's not making it, guys. This piano music is too sad. Fire did. Jesus Christ, what is that? What happened? We're in super danger of fire. That's insane. How come I don't move my arms really when I walk? Just like these little tiny ones. Alright. Thoroughfare Trailhead. Do not forget to check in. No fireworks. You're in their country. Learn to live with bears. Lie down and pray. That's what I'll do. Thoroughfare Trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Thoroughfare is a primitive backcountry trail. The trail may be Vague, along, covered, subject, and okay. I'm not gonna bother. I doubt that's that important. I just know I in real life would definitely not be on this trail then. Okay, the walls, the trees are pretty solid. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angry by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. Do I get mad? Do I ignore her? I don't get mad. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to go fuck yourself and not be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it and it hurts her feelings. Well, that went downhill fast. What the fuck happened? Julia still likes to draw. She draws plans from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. Well, yes. Come on. You look awesome. Okay, so maybe Julia's fine, but we're gonna fight about it. Like, 2 Forks Lookout Tower. 8 more miles still. A Firewatch tower seems like a depressing ass job to have. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Okay, Jesus. Bucket gets kicked. Fuck the dog, Julia yells. She is flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away. If it was me, I'd probably just try to scare him. I don't think I'd have the skills to beat the goddamn face in. You reach into your pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all 3 of you. He runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say it okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job. Agree if she commutes back and forth. Does she really want the job? Well, I'm assuming she applied for it. They don't just offer that shit, right? Come on, we must have discussed it beforehand. You ask if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Julia sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You said that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine, try to forget about it. I don't know. If she's literally forgetting shit. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Oh, so I'm not a young whippersnapper in this game. Oh, I can't move. I'm just sitting out here. Damn, that's a penis. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love, and after 5 minutes she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. We're off to a depressing-ass start. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else. Somewhere with 24-hour care. A home. It sits with you for a couple of months. See, the problem... I'm in a different situation personally, where I have kids. Trying to take care of someone by themselves when they have something like dementia is difficult. Especially if they are someone who wants to, like, drive and leave the house and stuff. And where I have kids to worry about, who I wouldn't be able to leave home alone with her. Stuff like that, it would be easier if she was in a home. But I guess if it was just me and her, this is the logical thing to do. Was I sleeping on the ground? How far away is my job that I have to, like, nap to get there? Well, I guess this job would be pretty lonely, but given the backstory we're getting here, I'm guessing I want to be alone. Please don't try to murder me. Thank you. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day. Then every other day. You go out to bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. You slowly decide not to see your old friends that much. Guys, you have to realize, it's like, if you ever put me in a home, you really don't understand the burden taking care of somebody long term like that is. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. Do not bang Susan! Don't bang Susan! Months go by. Bucket dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more. You think. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Okay. Yeah, no, this feels like an extremely depressing backstory. Hope you had an awesome Xmas New Year's next. I'm a bit too busy to stick around today, but Firewatch? Yeah, Firewatch. Freaking amazing game. Great choice. Oh, I see, I've heard so much about it, but I've never gotten the chance to play it, and I don't know anything about it, other than, obviously, I Firewatch. Okay, I feel like as much as I would love to walk around and explore, I should probably, at nighttime, go into the tower. I'm in for a treat. Oh, that's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. We got a really depressing start to get us going. It's great. Real fucking downer. Man. If I wake up in the middle of the night and I gotta take a piss, I gotta go like... right all the way out there. You couldn't have at least put it next to the stairs? I had to go down the stairs, out there, back there. There could be 6 bears between me and there. In which case, if I need to take a shit, don't worry. I'll do it right before I get there. I won't even need to make it. But, like, come on. I'd rather piss off the side of the fucking thing at that point. This is exceedingly inconvenient. Also, Jason Voorhees could be out there, you know? So, was there nobody here before me? Yep, seems like a great place to put the propane tanks. Yeah, so was there nobody here before me? It feels irresponsible, especially when we're apparently super red danger. Turn on the power. Awesome.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Floor of the Shoshu.
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Okay. The singular mind. Don't mind
you're there. Your lights are on.
Have you considered the untapped power of your own mind? Listen, I'm trying to look at the books you guys have let me. What do you want?
Hello, Two Forks, come back. Pick up your radio.
Hold left shift.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
So that's my supervisor. We're going to play a game of who has the most trauma. It has a very unsettling ending, unsettling in a bad way. This one really puts emotional strings without it being even noticeable while it's happening. I'll be the judge of that.
You're just going to wait me out on this? Ugh, fine. But I'm going to take a second here and have a guess about...
I was about to talk to you.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. But maybe you just really like trees. Maybe it's... Gosh, maybe it's a borderline fetish. A tree fetish.
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Okay. I just met this lady and she's like, yo, stop trying to fuck the trees.
I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, the clock stopped.
Everyone out of commission for a day or two.
I'm literally looking at a clock. That's not right.
Get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Okay.
West-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Which way's west?
Are those fucking fireworks?
Is this west?
I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
I must admit I'm not really good at reading compasses.
Seriously,
Yeah.
are you seeing this?
This would be west, wouldn't it? Oh, there they are, yes.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Like, kick the shit out of him.
Do you think you can handle that?
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well?
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right.
Oh, okay.
There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Wow, we are really not Secure.
Secure.
Shut up.
Okay, so I was right. That was the west window. Okay, I know how compasses work now. Look, guys. Bleach. Let's see. Photo with Julia. Man, I'm fucking ugly. All right, put that back. Can I see what I wrote? I want to see what I wrote. Escape from two orcs, dire bear-tooth point, scorched lands, iron fortress, lake of acid. Okay, where am I? Where is the you are here? I want to know where the treasure... Oh, well, okay, so I know there's a treasure chest next to a river. Okay, so I'm guessing that's the tower. So there's a treasure chest to the west, one to the south, one up to the northwest, one up north. Can I keep this? Okay, I can't turn it over. Can I just put it back? Oh, a 20-sided die. Guys, we're gonna play some D&D. 13, not bad, not bad. Pine cone. That's good. Oh, guys, I got a bucket. I'm ready in case a fire happens. I got a bucket. Man, they got a lot of fireworks. I should probably get down there. I don't... I was about to say, do I not take my backpack? I went the wrong way, didn't I? Oh, did you see that move? That was a good move. Oh, the caches are just... the treasure chests are caches. I really want to sprint. This game is really taking Walking Simulator very seriously. The trail just end. Oh, I'm going south all of a sudden. Okay, I apparently completely lost my fucking bearings. I'm supposed to be going this way. Probably following this trail. Yeah, look, the cave's like, what the fuck are you doing? You can't read a map for sure. I'm like the worst sense of direction. I would be awful at this job. I'm glad it tells me where on the map I am, because otherwise this whole game would be a fucking wash. You know, if I don't sprint, I'd say by the time I get there, they're gonna run out of fireworks 6 hours before. Like, Jesus. Oh, I gotta. Can't jump while map. I'm hearing creepy ass noises. that the cache?
So are there a lot of these out in the woods?
Yeah, we got them all over the Shoshone. They saved us a lot of back and forth from the trailhead. Don't take all the good stuff.
Yeah, all right.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, what did I update my map with? Okay. I've increased my map. Ron, hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of these bars you liked, hiking into the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back. Dave. Dave doesn't sound responsible. Do I still eat the granola bar? Do I eat it? No! I am a moral gentleman. I will not eat... I have no idea where I'm going. Two Forks Fire Lookout is 800 feet that way. Joins the elite. So there's another tower I could go to? Or is that my tower? Well, I'm going east, so it's definitely my tower that I'm walking towards. I was going this way. Again, I am the worst at this. I can't navigate for shit. Okay, this is... Can I get over this?
I've got an overgrown trail here,
Yeah, that'll happen.
so I'm screwed when it comes to getting past it.
Screwed until you clear it yourself, yeah.
Great. Well, if I come across some tools, I'll add groundskeeping to my ever-increasing list of responsibilities.
Good idea. Give your supervisor sass. That's the way to go. I heard tree stuff happened off to my right. Now, is this game on like a real timer of some sort? Oh, I can jog. Oh. Oh, this actually makes things much better. Why is R the run button? Do I have like a stamina bar, or can I just jog forever? Who's setting this shit off? When I find you, I want to kick all of you in the balls. Ooh, what's this?
Hey, there's a tree out here that's been ripped to hell.
And?
Don't you think that's, disconcerting?
Henry, there are 500-pound grizzly bears out here. They sharpen their claws on trees.
We don't have grizzlies in Colorado. People killed them a long time ago.
Well, in the thoroughfare, they hunt people, they kill people, they bury their bodies, and then come back weeks later to eat them because they prefer rotten meat. People just disappear.
Don't you think that's disconcerting?
No, Henry, that's life.
Christ, lady.
Okay. I mean, she's not wrong. Bears are bears, but... R stands for run. It clearly said jog, though. How do these shale slide? It's steep. How do the kids get down there? They all carrying ropes too, or what?
No, no, no!
First day on the job. Fucking crushing it.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
If I get knocked out, it definitely feels a little darker. Yep, I did one hell of an examine.
Hey, there's a tie-off point off here just a little away from the shale slide.
Well, you ready to get back on that horse, huh?
I can't go any further is what I'm saying.
That heads south down to the creek, but you should be able to get to the lake just by continuing west. Without any, mountaineering.
All right.
It's a long summer. You can explore later.
Alternatively, I could jump. Doo-ba-doo-ba-ba. I was gonna say, by the time I get there, they'll already be... They'll already be done with the fireworks.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
I'm staring at the big outcropping down here, but I'm not quite sure where to look for our pyrotechnicians.
Maybe keep heading west toward the lake.
Okay, I'm not... So the map's not huge. Report the beer can.
Bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, sure am.
People are just the worst, aren't they?
They're not great, no. What do you know? People with shitty manners drink shitty beer.
Red Eagle.
What, you don't like a cold Musqua Light on a hot day?
No, I do. But then again, I didn't say my manners were any good. Better than these fucking litter bugs, though, that's for sure.
Oh, I can clean it up. I don't know where I'm cleaning them up to. Just putting them up the butt. I am aware that I'm wearing a backpack before someone says it's the backpack. I know it's the backpack. Just...
You know what? Fuck it. I'm not the maid.
No. Pick it up. Come on, man. You're not the maid, but you are a good employee. Also, Julia sounds hot. So we're gonna be polite about how all this, because how hot she is. No idea what she looks like.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
So I shouldn't beat them senseless?
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
Okay, bud, calm down.
Oh, shit. Ferret are Irish.
Single malt whiskey. Oh, Jesus.
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
I probably shouldn't
Probably
steal
don't
the
need this
whiskey.
in my life right now.
Yep, that's a beer.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Well, confiscate them.
I will leave the whiskey. This is a free country, I think. I don't know where I am. That looks like a bra.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
Let's examine. Wait, I was going to say, what did I do with it?
There are panties.
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, because you're 12?
Let's examine. Good examining. Good job. Good job. Oh, wow.
Yes?
There are 2 naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know.
2?
Yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your
Look, I don't know what they look like. It's a little early to assume they're hot here, okay? The founding fathers would not appreciate leaving behind good whiskey. No, but I'm assuming they're going to come back.
I found them in the lake.
skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy, enjoy dealing with that.
I'm sorry, am I supposed to go out swimming after them?
Full stereo!
Oh, hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive.
Fucking cool it with the fireworks.
Please just put it down. We won't light anymore. You probably have a tiny dick. Chelsea, it's my boombox. Can we go? Let's just go to the other side of the lake or something.
Don't pull any more shit or you're fucked, all right?
Don't threaten us. Yeah, who the hell?
I did, that came out harsher than I thought.
Lonely guys who like to boss people around. I know.
Hey, just so you're aware, I confiscated your fireworks.
Our fireworks? What? You dick!
Also, setting off fireworks out here isn't just stupid, it's illegal.
Yeah, so is stealing, asshole.
I'll put it.
That's so
I'll put it down.
You're gonna pay for that. Can we just get out of here? No, totally. You're gross.
This is how women usually react to me.
Bad man out in the woods.
Can I go out in the water?
Hey, that go okay?
I guess I can.
It's done.
Well, that's ominous.
They're dead.
Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
Can I actually like go out here? No, it doesn't let me.
Any chance of those kids getting a disease in this lake, like diphtheria or consumption or...
Consumption? Not if they're not 19th century chimney
They
sweeps,
might be.
no.
You know, whatever.
I mean, if they drank a bunch, Giardia maybe, but probably not this time of year.
Well, that's too bad.
Hey, Wolf Spirit, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. It's good to see you. Let me just adjust something here. All right. Oh, am I not allowed to minimize the game? Well, hopefully it doesn't crash on me here, because I don't know what will happen if it crashes. I might... Well, actually, I've seen save points, so maybe it's automatic. Currently streaming DVD with your friends. I am not too bad. 1 second, guys. I gotta restart here. I'm not doing too bad. How are you this evening? I just had a game crash on me while I'm streaming it, which is always, you know, the greatest feeling in the world. Other than that, I mean, I'm stopping dumb teenage girls from setting off fireworks in a fire-prone forest. Make sure it loads. All right, encoder, catch up with me. Ugh, I gotta do the bra again. Welcome in, Wolf Spirit. You get to see the bra examination.
There are panties.
Or what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why? Because you're 12?
But now there's two panties.
Yes?
There are two naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know,
There's two of them now.
yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Okay. I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
Now, do I need to pick this up? I'll do it anyway.
Full stereo!
Whoa, hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive.
Fucking cool it with the fireworks.
Please just put it down. We won't light anymore.
Two is a bigger number than one.
Tiny dick.
That is true.
It's my boombox. Can we go? Let's just run to the other side of the lake or something.
I know you guys are setting up bottle rockets out here, okay?
How? Because you're hiding in the bushes, spying on us?
Break, Lily. He probably hasn't seen boobs in 20 years.
He's probably still a virgin.
Why do guys think it's all right to just stare at girls?
Hey, just so you're aware, I confiscated your fireworks.
Our fireworks?
Couple of mean girls out here.
Dick!
Also, setting off fireworks out here isn't just stupid.
They're gonna
it's
get eaten by a
illegal.
bear.
Yeah, so is stealing, asshole. That's so fucking bogus.
You're gonna pay for that.
Nope.
Can we just get out of here?
Ew, totally.
You're gross.
You're just some sad man out in the woods.
And then they go hide behind a rock so that the game doesn't have to load them in anymore. Oh, it's not coming up for me to...
Go okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, yeah, sure.
It went fine. Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
Come on, I want to talk about the lake and whether or not there's any sort of weird diseases in here.
Any chance of those kids getting a disease in this lake, like diphtheria or consumption or...
Consumption? Not if they're not 19th century chimney sweeps, no.
You know, whatever.
I mean, if they drank a bunch, Giardia maybe, but probably not this time of year.
Well, that's too bad.
Another bra. Okay, so I gotta try and figure out how to get back.
So they just left their stuff down here, but it would be a bad idea for me to toss it all in the lake, right?
Yes, I don't think that'd be wise. If you could refrain from criminal destruction of personal property while on this job, that'd be great, okay?
Dude, you are not being endearing to Julia right now. If she's hot, how are we going to make her like us? God. Two is better than one, or a bigger number than one.
Hey,
That is true, but I think I
Rock
can fight them.
outcropping, but not sure how to get back.
I'd head west, back towards the lake, and then turn north towards the canyon.
Oh, shit. Fine. Go back towards the lake. If they see me again, they're probably going to have more words for me. So do I just follow the river? I'll just follow the river. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but that's what we're gonna do. Oh dear God, I'm just gonna. Okay, I'm not even gonna stop. I'm gonna freaking parkour my way back to the tower. I've got mad skills, guys. You don't even know. Huh. So there's no stamina. Apparently, I just have all the cardio.
I have a bit of a confession to make.
Uh-huh.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Now, you're the supervisor, so I'm not gonna say shit to her face, but as we are keeping an eye out for fires, should we be drunk?
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home, and try not to get hit by lightning.
Yeah, I'm not sure I got a lot of choice in getting struck down.
Especially not with your electric personality.
Oh, but
Ugh.
I see my joke did not spark your sense of humor.
Ugh.
What, you're not enjoying our current conversation?
Oh my God, lady.
The arc of our budding friendship.
They put the entire wilderness in the hands of an insane person. How exactly are you in charge?
Charge, Henry.
Oh, I'm just gonna let her have that one.
one, two. Should I have put the lock back on last time? You should also mention you've watched a good amount of playthroughs of this game. Oh, so you're familiar with what we're looking at right now.
Yeah, I get the sense that not everything in here is useful.
In the boxes? Why's that?
I don't really know what I'll do with the deer horn.
Firstly, they're called antlers. And secondly, stay out here long enough and you'll get creative.
Ah!
Alright, I got a flashlight now. Now we're talking. What happened to the lock? Did I lose the lock? Like, apparently I just don't give a shit at all.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So
I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Ah, no!
Oh,
Henry!
I'm playing
Seriously, what are you
jokes.
finding here?
I'm playing
Damn
jokes.
it.
Hello? Oh!
Yeah, she's the crazy one. Yeah, I also heard from them is that the game wasn't received too well when it first came out. I think that's kind of the problem with walking simulators like this. They get a really split rap, you know?
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost him like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
Let me the fuck in! Okay. I'm done. Where the fuck am I? Okay. I might be able to just hop up here. I'm spry. God, I really need to get out of this canyon. I'm getting really fucking paranoid.
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
The creeps? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Which is a shame because I really enjoyed the game whenever I watched the videos. But that's how it is with anything. And walking simulators are always kind of like hit and miss because there's like, there's a game called What Remains of Edith Finch, which people rave about, and my wife played, and she was like, eh. Rocket Tree Climber, hello there. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome to the channel. Oh, it's ad time on Twitch, so we're just going to take a quick break. Yeah, no. So, when did this game come out? Let me see. Because a little while back, there was like a large influx of walking simulators. Oh, 2016. This is an old game. Comparatively, of course. Yeah, no. When walking simulators, there was like a boom of walking simulators. And because, again, when something becomes popular, everyone starts doing it, People were really shitting on walking simulators for a long time. So I could see people not giving it a chance, or maybe it doesn't stand out enough from other walking simulators if you've played a bunch of them. I'm not positive. I've played a few walking simulators in my day, but it hasn't been too many. Doing well. Thank you for asking. Glad to be here watching you play my all-time favorite video game. I mean, again, see, this is what I mean. Like, this is why I'm playing it, because I hear such good things about it. Like, everyone's talking about, oh, it's my favorite game, or it's a great experience. And it was on sale during the Steam sale for like $3 or something. So I was like, why would I not buy it at that point? Steam sales be ruining my wallet, bro. So, when did you discover this game, Rockin' Tree Climber? We'll call you RT for Rockin' Tree. So, RT, were you playing this game when it first came out? Did you discover it recently? And you say this is your favorite game ever. Is this the type of game you typically play? Or is it something that comes out of left field, like you're a Call of Duty player? But then you played Firewatch and were like, Jesus Christ. This was one of the games that got me into actually caring about storytelling in games. I've always cared about storytelling in games. It's just, I haven't played a ton of games where the whole point was story. Like, there was no action or real mechanics or anything. The first one I think that I really played that I took seriously and played as a walking simulator was Gone Home, which I think was a really good introduction to walking simulators. It was a really well put together game. And it wasn't the sort of game I usually played. But again, it struck me because, again, I wasn't used to a game that was just pure story, so it was kind of fascinating to play a game of that nature. You discovered it when it first came out, and part of the reason I love it is because this game has a lot of climbing in it, and my username didn't give it away. I am a real-life climber. You're a real-life climber. Have you done anything, like, super famous? Anything I should know? No. I dropped my daughter's fake doctor pill. Hang on. I had to fill with things during the break. And right now, my daughter has a doctor set, and apparently this is the size pill they think doctors give you. No. And I say, have you climbed anything famous? I'm not a climber, so I wouldn't know. You could say, oh, I climbed Mount Tittyfuck, and I would be like, oh, where's Tittyfuck Mountain? Tell me the location of Tittyfuck Mountain. I wouldn't know the difference. But if you have done something really cool, I would love to hear about it. Back to the game. Break time's over. That's actually free. Climbed up many mountains in Arizona, the Grand Canyon, Yosemite, the Rocky Mountains, just to name a few. I've climbed out of bed a few times, or in and out of bed. I've done that. I've climbed some stairs. Actually, no, that's pretty much the extent of it. Oh no, it splits off. Where do I go? What am I doing? I can't read a map. I'm not an outdoors person. Okay, it appears this is the most direct path. We ain't gonna be a pussy. We're gonna climb. Climb! Climb, He-Man! In fact, I have an Instagram that's filled with tons of my climbing pics and videos from over the years. And how many years have you been doing it? You see a cartoon logic pill? I mean, that's definitely what it is. Everything about the doctor set is like small in comparison because it's meant for children, so I know they didn't want to give you a small pill so the kids could accidentally swallow it, but Jesus Christ. See, if this was real life, I totally would have taken the path instead of climbing, because I'm oh, fuck. I'm looking at Henry. That dude's quite a badass rock climber himself. Dude's climbing up those rocks like a boss. Well, and he's free climbing, too? Wow, Henry. Fucking smooth.
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime.
Yeah. Can you pick that back up? No? Oh, we're just gonna leave? Okay. We're liable for murder now. Great. You've climbed up in the attic a couple times? I haven't even climbed up in my attic. You're a boss, man. What the fuck?
Ah. I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
What kind of name is Forrest Burns anyway?
Well, that would be a pun, Hank. A glorious...
Forrest Burns is actually, while a pun, is
Royal?
Butts.
kind of a morbid pun, ain't it?
I didn't think anyone had been named Royal since the 1850s.
Well, Royal's mom, Flo, was a bit of a trendsetter.
Flo Butts? Oh, man, that's even worse.
Yeah, well, it's still better than Forrest Burns.
I have a friend in Rome named Biggest Dickus. Yeet. 15 years or 29 years old. Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh, I'm so fucking old. We got these young whippersnappers out here climbing mountains. And I'm like, dude, I like lifted the garbage out of the bucket today. I'm fucking killing it.
So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
Quite the concerning name. Biggest Dickus, or...
So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
I can't use it. Oh, there's a baseball in here. Is anybody... Yeet! Really? That was the most yeeting you could do? Okay, I can't actually use it. So sorry, RT. Can't say I'm an experienced climber. I tend to not go outside. There's bees out there, and
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
okay, we've got some like funky beats dropping. Is Henry gonna have to punch a bitch? Come here. You fuck with my typewriter. It's either the creepy guy or the two girls getting revenge.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
Well, okay.
Okay, I put in a call.
That was fast.
Yeah, well, do you have any idea who could have done this?
I did probably piss off the girls at the lake.
How they get back here faster than me, though?
I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a couple of young women and question any they find. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some, violent campers?
I can't believe you don't worry about that.
Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you can protect yourself, huh?
I just don't worry about it.
Perfect. Keep that attitude up and you'll have an excellent
Oh,
time.
I have a death wish. Great. Awesome. Oh, I don't get to keep... Okay.
Wake up.
I'm awake, god damn it.
Hey, wake up.
Oh, I got an achievement. Complete first day.
Wait, what's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either. I don't really know why that would be the case.
There's no backup?
The backup is the 2-day hike out of here.
So, that's a no?
It's easier for me to send all the lookouts out to check the status of the wire in their areas. Yours is a good hike away. If you find any portion of it down, I can try to get a hold of a ranger and he'll bring someone in to fix it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, alright.
Quite the mess. I wonder who could have seen that coming. Well, see, that's the thing about this too. This job would freak me out. Yes, there's probably not many people that are going to try and fuck with the Firewatch person, but it's like people will show like a picture I've seen on Facebook will show a picture of like a cabin in the middle of the woods with nothing around it and go, "Oh, it'd be great to live there." And then I'm like, "Yeah, but when it's dark, you know, if any creepy dude did show up in the woods, ain't no one coming to help you." So this would freak me out a little bit, not gonna lie. I will reconfiscate the fireworks. I will confiscate the bleach. Old Scottish oil soap. Scottish. Manly thermos. Henry with the tiny dick energy. What time of year is it? It's the summer, so I guess it shouldn't be too cold, even with the window broken. Bigfoot might steal your shit. Yeah, no, nobody talks about Bigfoot. They should. May 2nd, 1989. Sleep is going to be a real problem. Without making this a list of all the things happening all the time. For Henry from the future, this was the night your tower got turned over and your sheets were gone. Going to have to figure out today because last night wasn't good and I'm fucking freezing. Okay, never mind. I was 100% sure I wouldn't have any Jules dreams out here since I was sleeping in a new place and everything, but sure enough, during the 30 minutes I fell asleep around 5 a.m., there we were back on the beach in Melbourne. That's the moment where I knew that's the moment where I know it's coming, where I know the water is going to come up and up and up, and I think I'm going to spew, or my heart is going to stop or something, but this time I woke up before anything happened. Maybe that's progress. I had my fingers crossed that I would just be dreaming about squirrels and mountains and trees and shit. But what are you going to do? Alright, well. Let's head out. Hope I don't get absolutely demolished by crazy people. You know that horror game, The Forest, I played last year? Not this year, but last year. Yeah, that's what this would unfortunately remind me of. If I was out in the middle of the night, out in the middle of the forest by myself, I'd be like, if anybody does try to come kill me, there's nothing I can do about it. Also, they could just sabotage this generator if it's out here, too, right? Like, if anyone really actually wanted to fuck with me, it wouldn't be that hard. Do I get to go see Julie at the end? Oh, I just jump. I don't even climb. Henry being a badass over here. Like wearing the portal boots or something. Okay, well, it won't let me just jump her from wherever. I mean, the scenery is beautiful, though. Don't get me wrong. This is gorgeous, and I mean, it would be cool to like kind of hang out in a place like this, but I'd be way too paranoid about creepy people. Way too paranoid about the creepy people. Okay, so I do want to go this way. Report the fog.
It's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
I don't know. I used to just spend a lot of time with our dog, Bucket.
Aw, that's a good name.
He was a good dog.
What type?
A beagle. We got him from the pound.
That's great. Hey, can you hold on a sec?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea.
Hey, your button is still down.
I'm absolutely sure.
Okay.
Would you? All right. I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard.
What is happening? Am I in some
Hey,
sort of
sorry about that.
Truman Show
Anyway,
shit?
Bucket's a cute name. You owned him with someone?
That would be my wife, Julia.
Oh, like your wife? Or like she's taken half my stuff wife?
My wife.
But you're here.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Look, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
Yeah, no, now Julia's acting sus. I don't know anything about what. What don't I know?
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
Okay, just keep following the wire. Well, what's this here? There's a structure.
Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but, use abandoned shitters at your own peril.
I mean, I'm in the right area.
I do believe. The comms wire runs for quite a ways. Follow it all the way to the top of Beartooth Point, and if it's not damaged, you can loop around back home.
So again, do I get to go see Julia at the end of this game? I feel like I can make the trip. It's not that far. Is she at the top of a mountain or something?
So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
Man, where am I going? Where are you taking me? I'm scared. I heard rustling. Not a fan of that. I see a supply box though. Can I get to it? Do you want me to spoil it? You may or may not see her. No. Don't spoil. It's more like thinking out loud. Give me the box. I'm sure there's like an achievement to like find all the boxes or something. Apparently not an achievement to lock up the boxes again afterward, but We're just sticking wood and shit in these, or what? Yep, that's the board. Six feet down under. Detective Neil Black told himself he'd never visit Australia, but when a grisly murder in the South Sea leads all the way to Sydney, Black is determined to make the killer say good day to justice. Oh, wow. Wow. 7:30:86. Dave, hey, I got your note about needing to talk, and sorry I didn't track you down. Been looking for you all day. Figured you'd be out near the canyon helping those grad students, but I guess not. I don't even know how I could really help anyway. We're co-workers, you know? Amigos, professionals. If you need someone to throw back a case with and go time traveling, Ron's your guy, but I'm not great with the life stuff. You get it. Later on, Ron.
Hey, who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance one of them was that guy I saw in the canyon? You know, the guy with the flashlight?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know him that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
Guys? Guys? Where's the note? Okay, I'm freaked out now. Anyway, what did that show me? Okay, I gotta get to that over there. So I'm just gonna take this path. I'm assuming this is the direction to go. You know, follow the lines directly. No, I was even thinking to myself, like, if you do this job, what do you do all day, right? Like, if your job is really to keep an eye out for fires.
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
Why do you think they'd be up here?
Hell if I know, but they better have stayed away from our communication stuff.
What was I saying? Now I remember. Yeah, no, I was saying, like, what do you do all day, right? Like, I know obviously you're there to watch fires, but on a day-to-day basis, what are you doing? Like, what do you do all day? I mean, that looks like the problem. I think I found it.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Okay, good. Any sign of those girls? Did they mess with anything?
I'll look around.
I mean, I think that's a pretty obvious sign. Probably read a book or two. Well, I mean, like, you'd have to do shit like that, right? But I mean, like, do you have a job during the day, or do you just sit in your tower all day? Like, that's what I don't understand about this job. Like, is there actual other duties? You know? Considering there was, like, clothing with "Go to Hell" written on it, I think it's safe to say it was the girls that fuck with it, but, like, Jesus Christ, entitled bitches.
I think I just saw you at the top of Beartooth Point. Was everything okay up there?
Nope, those drunk dumbasses cut the comms wire and left a pair of their whites as a calling card.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm gonna go find them.
Well, good. And also, why don't you call me the next time you find something like that?
I was just trying to be a self-starter.
I didn't see any more beer cans, though. If that was what I was supposed to follow. But yeah, besides like reading a book, I mean, like, I don't even think you'd have internet. Would you be able to watch Netflix or anything? Like, what are your duties all day? Okay, let's... So they went down this way. Because, I mean, finding them is a very... Just find the teen sounds really vague. Because, I mean, they could have went through this way. Or they could have went more towards the canyon. They seem to know where they're going. Okay, so it's not this way. Unless they figured out how to, like, I don't know, go over the brambles. But it did trigger a speech thing over here, so I guess I'm going over here. Jones Lake, Two Forks Fire Lookout, Thoroughfare Fire Lookout. A supply drop. I'll go check out the supply drop. I've just been stealing shit from every box now. Is this 1, 2, 3, 4 as well? There are no supplies in the supply drop. What the fuck? Did those ladies steal our shit? Like, so I'm actually curious now. Like, is the way to her tower blocked? Like, I can't actually get there? Oh, it's like a zip line?
Hey, I'm out at a ravine. What's this thing that spans across it?
That is how you get to my sector.
No kidding. Well, let me hike over.
Well, it's locked up and mainly for emergencies. I've never actually used it. Rangers use it from time to time, but that's it.
Help! Oh, God, it's an emergency!
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got eyes on a tornado. I gotta get out of here.
A tornado in the heart of the Rockies?
Yes!
I'm just laying down the Riz.
Holy, I need to call this in. Tom, Two Forks sees a tornado. He says he needs an evac into my sector. It's a meteorological impossibility. There haven't been tornadoes in the greater Yellowstone region in 100 million years. You're gonna need him to stay and take a detailed personal account, even if it means giving his life. Okay, I'll tell him.
I'll do this for
Sorry,
you.
Hank. No dice.
Man.
Okay, so it's blocked off. Gotcha. There's no actual way to walk to her. Which gives me the sinking feeling I will not be seeing her. Ever. This game's going to try and tell me this love story where I lay down all sorts of riz and shit. And then we just never see each other. Because this game doesn't strike me as one that's going to have a happy ending, considering how fucking sad it started. I can just jog across that. I'm not careful at all.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Oh, thanks for the permission. Brian Goodwin's backpack. Oh, I have camera.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition, too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
You think?
What, was he a fella you had a thing with?
Yeah, it was so hot and heavy. Of course, Brian Goodwin was 12 years old, so, you know, our love could never really be understood.
Oh, yeah, gross.
I'm kidding. Not about him being an actual 12-year-old. That part's true. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Why? Where did they go?
I don't know. I never really hit it off with old Ned, and, one day they were just...
Ned is
gone.
dead. I just thought we should know Ned is fucking dead.
Anyway, so it goes. Have, fun with that.
Did anyone know where they
Try
went?
not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know. I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
So how many pictures have we got? Yeah, there's rope. Oh god, is Brian dead? Brian and Ed are dead, aren't they? This game's not going to be nice at all. Guys, this game's not going to make me feel good, is it? It's going to be a sad game. That is quite the clean little... He clips in with such flourish, you know?
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
I'm going on an adventure. Is there actually anything in this one? Pick the lock up. It's literally just gone.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Could be the same person who left that antler.
And maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
That would be disturbing, and I guess not out of the realm of possibility. Now, this rock. Put the rock back in. What is wrong with you? I can't tell you what ruined the surprise. Yeah, don't. You don't have to tell me. I'm thinking out loud a lot. Oh. Dave, guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not that shitheel Steve. It's your man Ron. I went up to check out the new guy at Two Forks and heard him talking to himself. More than usual for LOs. So I figured I'd stay away. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? I'm starting to think the Forest Service only picks the deranged and perverted. Except for us, of course. We're the creme de la creme. Let's toast to Deb at the spot. They have a spot. These two are doing it, aren't they? What? Okay. I'm just going to ignore the hovering ropes
What does
as...
she have?
She's got Alzheimer's, like dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Devastating. Especially for her. You can understand.
And for you?
Anyway, everything she worked for was taken away, and that was it. Yeah. I'm sorry to be such a downer.
Don't even. I'm happy to listen. And, you know, we'll try to have some fun this summer. I promise.
So there was a forest fire here, clearly, at some point.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Excuse me, Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
I feel like I took a wrong turn. Yeah, I probably should have kept going north. I was trying to follow the path directly. Just straight line it to the smoke, and I don't think that was the right move. I feel like I'm starting to lose sunlight too. This is not great. Oh shit, where am I now? Why is there a chain link fence?
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
What do you think they're keeping in? What do they not want to have get out of there?
Oh, geez, so many things.
Should I just stop you now?
Maybe loads of hedgehogs.
Okay.
Thousands even. Full percentage points of the global hedgehog population.
So how do I get around
The
it
New
then?
Zealand government is up in arms. Where are all the hedgehogs? Well, folks are hiding them all in Wyoming. That's where they are. Who would do that and why? Haha. That is the real mystery.
Really glad I kept you in the loop. Thanks for all of the high quality.
Okay, so now I'm confused.
Okay. I'll ask what's up if I talk to someone in the next few days who I think might know.
Because I feel like this is blocking my way to where the smoke, to how to get to the smoke. I am so confused now. God, my sense of direction is absolutely fucking horrid. Okay, so her attitude there implies that
So, how'd you
she
meet?
doesn't know about the chain link fence.
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I walked over and asked her what her major was because I thought she was a student, not a prof.
Smooth.
That's me. I did make the first move, though.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
Am I losing sunlight? Again, like, I don't know if this game actually has, like, a timer. Do I even still see the plume of smoke? I don't even know if I still see the smoke or not. I don't like that rustling. Okay, now there it is. So I feel like they're out at the fucking lake again. I want to find these girls before I end for the night. Every time I get closer, there's another fucking mountain range between me and the smoke. I mean, and I know this is how navigation works in real life with this sort of thing, but God, I'd be so goddamn terrified doing this. Especially doing something like rappelling, because if I fall, I'm dead. There's no one to help.
Wow, I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Wow, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
Why did the music suddenly get piano and sad? Are we about to have a serial conversation? I mean, I'm certainly not going to say no to some nice guitar strumming, but, why, though? Yeah, I don't remember if it said what Henry was doing for a job at first, but dude's, like, jacked. I think we need to talk about how jacked he is. The kind of climbing he's able to do. I already opened this one. Oh, that's the granola bar. So yes, I've already been here.
There's really no way past some of this underbrush that's grown over the trail.
See, the thornier a trail is, the less inclined a ranger is to want to deal with it. They'll just hike or take their horse a different way.
Oh man, I want to see a horse. Do I get to see a horse? I want to see a horse in the game. So I'm assuming one of those cash blocks has a saw
What are
or
you gonna
something
do
in
when
it.
fire season wraps up? Are you gonna go be with her? Just go back to Boulder? You should go be with her. That's my opinion. Sorry for the umpteenth time. Anyway, call me when you find the girls. Or anything. Or call me whenever you want.
Maybe I'll go visit. I don't know.
Well, why not?
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh,
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
If you want to go visit her, you should go. Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
I'll think about it.
Yeah, they're literally just back at the lake fucking around again, aren't they? Now, I don't know. What am I going to do when I find them? What's the game plan here? I love how if I turn around too fast, I can see my backpack floating in the air. Slight oversight, but it's an indie game. We can deal with that. I don't need to go that way, do I? I was about to say, I don't remember going down to Rapples. At least I don't think I remember doing that. Now, do they leave their shit behind from last time, or... Am I just lost? I am awful. Okay, no, I just followed the path a little too closely. There we go. This looks kind of familiar. Yep, here we are. This is where they were. Like, they went on a trek to fuck with me. I mean, I almost applaud the commitment. Problem is, I don't see the smoke now. Oh, it's that way. That's why. I thought it was more up north. God, I'm okay, guys. Don't worry. I know how to navigate and do things. Okay, so I guess actually the way I was trying to go might have been the correct way to go. Maybe I was supposed to rappel down. Again, navigation skills are not my strong suit. Yeah, don't worry, guys. I know what I'm doing. It's fine. I can navigate. I'm a good navigator. I know where I'm going at all times. I'm going the wrong way again, aren't I? Oh, dear. Stop moving the map around. How did I end up here? Oh, I got myself turned around. I'm supposed to go back this way. Don't worry, Loser Corner. I know how to navigate. I'm a navigator. I'm really not. I'm fucked in a survival situation. I'm telling you right now. I am in trouble. If I'm in a plane that crashes and I somehow survive, I'll be upset that I survived because I will not be able to last in the wilderness, waiting for rescue. And like I took a few survival, like short survival courses. I took them. None of that information has stuck. Or very little of it has anyway. Like again, if it is the girls, they went on a journey they went from down here to back up there to come back down here in the span of time it took me to like sleep. See, I'm losing sunlight, and I don't know if it's automatically happening or it's because I've been fucking around for too much.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare
It's
begins
not known to be
so
familiar with
remote.
the area.
Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah, I talked to him way more than I'd talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
I'm not out here because I want to be. Why are we putting pine cones in here? Like, useless supply box. Who is this? It was pretty lush.
It is this summer. There's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Okay, I have located this stream. And I'm out of here because you told me to get out of here, not because I want to be out here. So, follow the river.
There's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby. There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
Am I about to come upon a murder site? Is there about to be a murder?
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
It seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is. I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp. Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you?
It's
Context.
magazines. These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication. Ah, found my sheets.
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like.
Can I take them back? No, I'm just gonna leave them here. Oh dear. Oh no.
Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
I think I'm being kind of nonchalant, despite the fact the temp is clearly fucked here.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking.
Okay, I got a snap. We'll do a wide area. Dear Psycho, I hope you're fucking happy. We're leaving, and we're going to find the police or whatever and tell them about how you creeped on us in the lake and then came and destroyed our campsite and all of our stuff. Oh, and stealing stealing panties is gross out. You're probably a mental fucking axe murderer and we're so going to jail. I hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks, dick. At least I know they're okay.
Oh, they're gone for sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
Like, I didn't do anything to them, but it looks like someone had it out for them.
Then why do they think it's you?
Fuck, I don't know.
Huh.
Hey, I don't.
I believe you. Come on, Henry.
All right, it's weird what happened out here.
Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip.
Oh, sure, we'll
We don't
blame it on the
know,
drugs.
but they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back, and we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, we just end there. I don't have to journey back. It's just already okay. All right, well, that's where we're going to end for this evening. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I am very interested to see where this game is going. The story seems to be taking me in a few different directions, and I don't know what direction it's going to end up being. But, yeah, okay, well, thanks everybody so much for watching. I think I will finish this before playing the game that Jay wanted me to play. It's his fault for missing out. But I'll be back Monday with Doom Mod Monday, and then I'll get back to some of this on Thursday and Friday next week. So, with that, I hope you all have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you all on Monday. Good night. I mean, like, he's like, I don't know why they think it's me. It's obvious. Why wouldn't they think it's you? They're dumb, but they did steal your shit, and then their stuff got destroyed. He's acting like it's weird that they thought it was him.